Hey, it's 8:50. Feel free to get paper, pen, whatever you need to make sure that if you are wanting to respond back to what I have to say, I just want you to prepare yourself. So that way you're not going back through the video. I want to make sure I look at the time and be mindful. Um, I have to get some sleep today, as we both do, but I don't want to take too much time. So, getting straight to the point. I figured I'd leave you a video so you can hear me, so you can see me, um, and just so you can hear me and see me, and just judge for yourself how I truly feel, how I truly sound, with the exception of me feeling and sounding sick. Anyways, jumping right into it. I think we had a good weekend. We had a good weekend. We had a good Monday. Everything started popping off, quite frankly, with the whole bill situation. Like, you can't expect me to be in your life and you have two baby dads, Bill and Manny, and for any man, let alone me, not to have issues on how they talk or to you or how they handle you. Me as your man, I have the right to express how I feel towards someone that I feel as though is coming at you disrespectful or even coming at me disrespectful. We've already addressed the situation with Bill a long time ago, and I expressed myself to you, letting you know that he should not be coming looking for you in the cook room, asking where you're at or who you with or if you called off, like he used to do in the beginning. He shouldn't be doing none of that. Nothing, nothing. You're not together. You're separated, and you guys are preparing for finalizing your divorce. So I don't know how else you want me to feel when I know and I hear that your legal husband, as of right now, is going out of his way and showing face in your department of where you work at and where you're at, knowing that people know that y'all were married or y'all getting a divorce, and people know that we're an item. So, like, that's the type of bonchincha and things that I'm talking about. Like, I told you from before to nip that shit in the butt of him coming at you like that. There's nothing work related that he needs to talk to you about, and nothing personal that he needs to talk to you about inside of work. What you told me that he spoke to you about, he could have easily texted to you or called you and left a voicemail so you can hear it. No, he don't do that. He goes out of his way to go to your department, to go see you, and how about in the event that if you and I were talking, like, you don't think that that's going to be an issue? You don't think that maybe I would have got out of character? You know, you don't think maybe that that's probably what he wants for me to catch me to get out of character so that way I could probably get written up or fired, and then that way I'm not there no more, but you're still there and he's still there and I got to deal with this shit. I know you can't control him. I know you can't control nobody else. But what you can do is speak the fuck up. You can speak up and say, I told you not once, not twice, but however many times, don't come see me where I work. With a stern voice, with your foot down, And if you have to make a show, pointing to his face in front of everybody. Because at the end of the day, if you would have got taken to HR, he was out of line. He was not in a department where he belonged. That's considered harassment, if I want to take it like that, if it was Michelle coming to me, coming to my department, knowing that me and you work together and Michelle works there too, if she's messing with me and you and our relationship, I'm going to take her to fucking HR. Yo, she keeps harassing me. She keeps going out of her way to my department, talking to me. I don't like it. I told her numerous of times. And if Michelle gets fired, she gets fucking fired. That's not my concern. And neither is it your concern of you. All this popped off again, of something that happened with you and how you failed to handle it. Because you said you handled it, but you said, oh, well, I just told him I was busy at the moment. No, that was wrong. The right answer, for real, should have been, yo, I told you not to come see me here. That's the right answer. I told you not to come see me here. So do me a favor and leave and don't come back here again. That's the right answer. Not, oh, I'm busy. I can't talk about this right now. Or I'm not talking about this right now. That response was only leading him to believe, like, oh, okay, maybe I call her at a bad time. I'll come tomorrow and come visit her. Maybe she won't be that busy. Or better yet, she's an operator now. She can't leave 17 and 18, so she has no choice but to stand there and listen to me. That is my issue, and that's where the issue started, Then it trickled into break. It trickled into break time as, I told you and reemphasized I didn't like how it went down. And I said, we need to figure it out. We need to figure out how you're going to handle them and how I'm going to handle Michelle. And he said that we're both going to be on the same page or we're not. You hit me with the comment of, oh, you situated how we were going to deal with it 20 months ago. And you tell me not to be rude. You tell me not to be smart. I was only asking, can we figure this shit out? Because I'm tired of you telling me about Bill and what he wants, and he wants Eli, or you're letting him do this, or you're not letting him do that, or you're not letting Manny do this, or Manny wants to be on the records in school. But yet when I shed my input on it, it's beefing. It's a problem. I don't talk to you about shit about Michelle because I have nothing to say. Me and Michelle don't converse at all. I only see her and talk to her Fridays and every other Saturday. That's it. You know what I mean? Any other time, I have no words for her. I'm not texting her. She's not FaceTiming Joel's. None of that bullshit. So, to put a little bit more confirmation from whoever the fuck is leaking in your ear about what Michelle's saying to somebody that knows your Titi Winnie or whatever that bonchincha was, just to add more confirmation, I have the text messages. I have not deleted that one fucking text message from Michelle and I. You know what I mean? And I don't converse with her during the motherfucking week. If I converse with her during the week, it's because Joel's is running a fever and I'm just letting her know, yo, he's running a fever, just to let you know, and I don't know how this week is going to be for you. That's the only time I converse with her. As opposed to you and Manny, oh, up and down. Well, yeah, I spoke to Manny today on the phone. Like, all I could do is trust that the intentions are well between you and him when you tell me he calls you or he called me right away and me and him spoke about the nana and blah, blah, blah. Like, all I could do is trust that y'all playing your part and ain't no foolishness going on. Because I'll dead you real quick. And quite frankly, it wouldn't even be worth beefing the dude. It really wouldn't. Pertaining to Bill, like, again, Bill, the dudes on the extruders, the situation with Carlos in the cook room, slurry room following you, we already established that you can't really do nothing. I get that. But what you can do is stand your ground. Stand your ground and be like, yo, this is my extruders. Yo, and this feeder pile is fucking up because you're talking to them. So do me a favor. Can you please go do your job or talk somewhere else? Simple as that. You know what I mean? Why can't you do that? Why can't you stick up for your man and your relationship and avoid fucking drama? You know what I mean? Whether I'm QA and I'm walking by, you said Tori posted up, pulled up a fucking stool, and started talking to Barry. You think that's cute? You think that's cute? Having a bunch of dudes, a bunch of sausages on your fucking extruder, chit-chatting it up, and you're doing double work because Barry don't know how to fucking feed the boards. You know what I mean? And I'm supposed to be okay with that. Two dudes giving my lady bullshit, more stress. I don't care if DeAndre ain't doing shit. Play your fucking part. Tell these niggas, yo, straight up, yo, stop the fucking line. Call DeAndre every fucking time. You like, I feel as though you make me, you put me in a position where, I told you I do have insecurities. I don't get shit fucked up. I do have insecurities, but you put me in a position where I can't trust you and I can't believe you enough for you to speak up for me or us and say, you know what, I see you want to have a conversation with me, but I'm here to work, dude. Like, we're cool and all, but I need to work. And even when we're not busy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to fraternize. I'm not here to chit chat. If that's what you want to do, I've already told you. If what you want to do is be so friendly and converse with dudes, in particular, dudes, at YNS Candies, whether you're at the extruder, feeder pounding with them, or a whole bunch of fucking dudes come to your extruder and post up with their lines down, and they're talking and they're trying to pull you in a conversation. If that's what you want to do, I'm telling you to your face right now, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. Because every time that I walk by as QA and I see that shit, or if I'm a floor person and I got to drop off boards and I see a whole bunch of dudes at your extruder and you're not doing shit about it, that adds more stress to me. You're not putting yourself in my position, in my shoes. Throughout these 20 months, I have not put yourself, I don't feel as though put me in a position at work to make you feel as though, oh, he don't stick up for me, or I can't trust him. I've always stuck it up for you, and I've always done what's best for you and me at the fucking job. And the majority of our issues is the job. For real. Is the job, and the other half is you not speaking the fuck up like you should. Telling people how it is. You just want to be like, oh, well, I don't want conflict, blah, blah. It's at 12 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to just stop and send you another video.